All right, so whoever this is, this imprisoner that was having reckless love affairs. Welcome back to the platform, y'all. Whoever this is that was a this imprisoner or something like this. Okay, somebody could have took somebody to Dubai um with this secret, this LGBT person. Yeah, somebody could be. Yeah. Okay. Also, we got somebody that escaped. I wonder if one of those, that could be that one black guy that got put in jail within the past couple months that kind of looked like my dad. I wonder if that's one of them people that got out of jail. That they broke those people out of jail so that they could because they don't want the empress as the king. So they broke that man out. They put him in jail for life and then used my energy to anoint him to get him back out of jail because they're not sending these people to jail. They sending these people around here by me so that they can get anointed by me so they can remember who they are and then they can stamp on me. And so, but they and then some of these people using my tarot readers. I'm pretty sure this is a gift from a masculine energy a couple years back that was trying to. He might have been trying to be sneaky, trying to get back in my energy, but he could have got killed or taken by another reader or something like this, or he could have found one of my clones that he was happy with. And so these men that think you're going to use the tarot against me, the girls will be beheaded. You will be beheaded for touching my anointed things. These are gifts to the queen because somebody knew that y'all was going to try to imprison me. And I was going to need um, some type of something here. But again, a lot of these were created off of my Kundalini fluid anyway. So if I say the men can't have them, they can't touch them, they can't smell them, they can't look at them, you can't have them. You try to put me in the dust, I'm going to make something out of the particles or something. So, yeah, this is something like that. You can't have them. They was created of something like me, for me. So anybody touching tarot readings, even the ones, oh yeah, the girls with the big readings, because some of them they tried to crawl above me, but then now they just top providers or something like this. And these men that's condemning me for tarot, but you got tarot readers on your roster that belong to me, going to jail for touching other people's property. Yeah, even the big ones, even the big boys, you going to jail for stealing because you didn't know what you knew, and you done took some of my tarot readers and turned them to top tarot readers for you. You owe me. I'll take your life and everything else that belongs to you and put it in my treasury. And they say all is fair in love and war. Well, hmm, I learned it from the best, didn't I? Those are for my good boys. You don't swap my tarot readers around. Those are for my good boys that do what they say, the my anointed who haven't done anything against me. You over here watching tarot readers and you want me to think that you got the key? So it's almost like all these men tripped on the tarot root. You tripped on the tarot root. We got fertility. Somebody could have been trying to make somebody get pregnant while they was in some type of imprisonment. Because they be like taking one of my bodies and then they go put it somewhere trying to get it pregnant or something. And then I be thinking I'm on my period here, but they got this body somewhere else trying to get it pregnant. Somebody could be trying to fix some type of fertility issue or something, or somebody could be taking something, I don't know, from me somewhere and giving it to somebody else. This Tasha She energy. This is who's going to jail and can't recover from this. This Tasha She and the Get Along gang. Because this is my victory regardless. So these are the people that can't recover from this. This don't have nothing to do with views. This was created way before you created this makeshift people for these this makeshift program for these people that are in the cartel that think that they gods. We're not doing views over here. That's not saying we talking about people that got souls that still got a mind that can think for themselves, that's not compromised, that even if you don't have much, oh, it's going to be good when we get it. And you didn't have to compromise yourself like a million people before. You're different. I'm different. You're different. I'm different. We different. Yeah. Or, you know, whoever these men did that was taking advantage of my tarot readers or something, they could either pay up or they're going to have to go to jail for rape and pillage. We got fertility in old age and death. And then we got somebody that could be from, somebody's going to have to take accountability for a broken heart, okay? With Western Europe. This person know why their heart is broken for playing around, trying to play these big boy games. Somebody could have failed for this stuff, acting like somebody that I'm not God.
Mom, I want food.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Tell you know who. Me too.
But he's not here.
Okay, hold on. What's well no, where?
I don't know where he's at.
Okay, we'll call. Just give me a second. So we got India and Western Europe here. Could be doing something together. Let's see what they're doing together. They're trying to put India, an Indian woman with my European crown on. It's not happening. It's not happening. They're more than tarot readers, guys. These are memory boxes and stuff like this. You're not supposed to touch them. My enemies, and you want to take you even want my shit. I don't see you men grabbing on each other's balls for your weapons and things like this. You're saying Russia has this, China has this. Why are you messing with my little stuff that somebody gave me? Because somebody knew you was going to block me and try to act like I'm not God and try to act like I'm not above you and try to act like you doing something. You understand? India is not going to be having my crown. China is not going to have my crown. None of these people is going to be having my crown. It's just the bottom line. Something's already been written since I was a little kid. So you want to come over here and act stupid, you're going to look stupid. The islands can't have my crown. Rihanna can't have my crown. Because you already disconnected from the royal family with your big performance a couple years back. And now these people burdening. They trying to come over here and say something or whatever like this. They burdening. Something about memories. Somebody could have deleted the memory of me from a mail. Like my main mail or something like this. Plus, we got the snake protecting this woman of the waters or something like this that they tried to throw in the water from a sunflower. That's why I said they're trying to give me like to be with a security guard or some shit like this, bitch. After stealing my whole $1 trillion corporation and my land, America, you trying to give me some security guard or some fucking somebody is crazy. You can't even use my men. You get what I'm saying? You can't even. That's why I said you motherfucker. I don't have to have no money. You gonna have to pay them favors up, or y'all gonna start getting sick. Motherfucker, China better create me a chip. Every motherfucker that want to call themselves a warrior on this land, bitch, you gonna have to have my chip. You can't have nobody else chip, motherfucker. You gotta have Christ chip. You gotta have a Christ chip. You can't use my men. You can't use nothing walking on this land. You can't use nothing walking on this plane. You can't fly over it no more. Nothing. This could be a. I'm thinking like this could be a child because I was looking in that hallway, um, where the girl saying she was getting pushed. This could have also been a fleet of people in there in that hallway with invisible suits on that was pushing that little girl around. They could have knew something about her having the body of a lion. Even the boy Johnson, in the mat, I noticed that his shirt said "I King." So these could have been kings, like third eye energies, a very potent third eye. They could have been built like me. That's why they killed or genocided these children. Their eye was going to be able to take us into the future as well. So they just kidnapped these people, used them, siphoned the energy from these children that they created by me, and then they just killed them. So this is making me think that when that girl was walking through the hallway, when I told you on that lower level by that bathroom, it looked like she was being pushed. But these could be people with invisible suits on that was poking this girl or hitting her or pushing her. You know how I told y'all. I think we said this in the video when the shit had first happened. I did them videos. And I said, why it look like people pushing on her and tugging on her? Like those body movements is not normal, even if you was drunk and staggering. That's like by force. You could see like little pieces of force. This like some kind of game that these people was playing or something like this. You know what I'm saying? So we got the alligator here, with the alligator mouth. Now this is what make me think that this could have been something that happened in Florida at the same hotel. Because some of the hotels be the same. No matter where you go across the nation, they got like the same setup. So I was just wondering because, somebody could have betrayed this person here. Whoever this is, somebody could have been from Florida. They could have betrayed this person. Okay. You see how this is too? How this man is carrying another man that can't, he's staggering, walking with this man to try to take somebody to the doctor or something. This is making me think, I don't know, it's making me think about something weird here. All right. Yeah, we got this older man or this Nasir energy or this Mr. Hayes energy with this Mommy Watson snake. It's an older man. One of these sex demon warlocks that want somebody to take them serious, and my energy is too pure to even pick up on their energy or they scent. So it's worthless. Okay. Somebody think that somebody gonna be on their knees giving them their last money or something like this. I told you. I told you what I said. I keep telling y'all what I said. These people is burdened here because they slandered the goat. This is like somebody that was like seen as the goat, then seen as this. They know who somebody is. They know who I am. Yeah, a witness, a bystander of slanderers. It's their loss. It's these people's loss for trying to scapegoat somebody or do something here. Okay, the dark magic has to go back somewhere because it can't touch me. I don't know what this is here. There's black magic to create this child that they call in the Most High, a little black boy. We got 23 here. We got 83. Okay, somebody could have been burdened in 83 when they found out that I am the Christ and that I am going to be the one that's ruling, that all these men are going to have to bow down beneath me. Because Ibram, whatever his name is, that's not my brother. That's Kendra brother, or that's Kendra daddy. That ain't my real. That ain't because my daddy ain't her real daddy. And you lied on that DNA test with the Nation of Islam and Nasir and them and said that that was his daughter, so that y'all could steal my part of the kingdom and then let Ibram them take that shit over and then train it to fit your needs. It's a no. It's a no. You could get these. You could behead these motherfuckers. Give me my power back and get these niggas out of here. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it no more. You could do something with the you could do something with the what you call it too. You could do something with I don't trust none of these niggas that got a bunch of niggas that's trying to tell women what to do. You could start getting these people that the gotaways that's now in like you see what is them boys called? The Hebrew Israelites. Yeah, that's what it's called. You could start getting them ready too. The Black Panthers. We don't have Black Panthers in America. They live in South America, where Tupac and them went, and most of the men went when y'all said y'all killed them, and y'all just sent them down there. And then they built up these militia and brought it back up here to play in my face. To play in my face. The sudden shower. This could be something also here. This could be. Oh, somebody spoke like spoke like an alligator. Maybe this is something here too, where somebody said, because I said something about having Florida. And so somebody, this is could it be? Cause I keep on thinking about somebody that came home and took a sudden shower. Every time I hear that song, it leads me back to there. So these people, okay, so this spouse or whoever this is could have been hiding me in another area and having an affair with my other version of me. And somebody could have, I mean, these family members could have been going visiting this me that was in bondage, and somebody could have killed this person so that they can have the whole kingdom. Whatever this is attached to this male. But I don't know. It's something about they can't touch me in this residence. Now this could be having something to do with like a demonic portal, and there could be a devil here that got a crush on me or something like this. This is another reason why I feel like they're trying to hold me. So it's a different reason why. It's a different reason why this devil, it will usually be able to harm you. Like I said about that old lady in that portal, but it's something about the creation of this thing or something like this where it can't touch me. I mean, it don't want to either, but it can't though. It's something like, I don't know. It's like, remember who you are. It's something like that. It's something like this. Yeah, so this child is like an infidel or something here. It can't take whatever is mine. Like, these people don't realize that I'm not on the same. I grew up around you. We not on the, you can't talk on my, shut your fuck, you gonna get your throat slit by one of my 100 or 1,000 men that God gonna send me that's gonna have a license to kill. Even judges and things like this that got a problem with giving me my due diligence. So I don't ask for the normal prayer things, okay? You understand? Because the judges we know is going to get heavily punished, and they're going to get judged in the Bible too. And the lawyers and the people that thought it was funny that wanted to play with my money and put it in other shit and stocks and bonds for themselves and their family, you got to be like avenging angels, dark avenging angels like this. Because it's always going to be light and dark. I mean, these motherfuckers just retarded. These people that's doing this, they beyond, they've been dark for so long. You got to kill all of them at some point in time into the darkness, since that's what they chose. And then you got to get new dark motherfuckers that's got their minds right, okay? And then, in about 100 years, you might be able to use them, and then they're gonna be so mentally insane that they're gonna get crazy and rabid like dogs, rabid dogs, and they're gonna do stuff where you ain't gonna be able to constrain them, and you know what you got to do. But it take a long time to get there. You can't keep the same filthy motherfucker. If these people was just able, oh, don't touch the Empress, but you could do this to this, and then one day they turn and they start doing something to the Empress. Okay, then yeah, this is time to go. We got to get some, you know, or the filthy unethical niggas that's gonna just kill for they Empress or they God. That's what we need. Okay, so it's something like this here. It can't be the same motherfuckers that stole my inheritance and try to steal my crown. It can't be the same people. You understand? So somebody could know what this person did here. Uh, Somebody knows, because I feel like they gave this person the option to stay around me and have this me, even if I'm not having sex with this person. It's something about the energy or something like this. So the person that got the God box, this is somebody that didn't want nobody else to have that good coochie, and they could have killed this person. They could have killed this person. This is somebody like, if I can't have you, nobody can. So these women need a rescue or something like this. You're watching and you're making money off of these women, but you also know that these women cannot just leave relationships like that. They can't just say, I'm about to go get a lawyer and this and that, especially if the whole family and community and neighborhood is after the woman or working now under the illegal chip of the husband that will be being beheaded. Now they got to come up with a chip or something like this. because they feel like they got dropped down. Well, I'll tell my family, to make me something else on the spectrum that you can't understand, and then you're gonna get your ass deported. So somebody could have saw what happened here. I think that's what I was picking up on last night here. Only one. So this is somebody that was making sure it's like maybe 10 of this masculine, but they killed down so I could only be one of me. But but now all 10 of his clones is blocked. And some woman that he listened to, this snake, this wind snake, this mother and this father, okay, looks like another TKO. Okay. It's a rodeo. Oochie coochie, everything. It's on audio. It's a rodeo. I can't take it anymore. You keep on knocking at my door. And now you want to waste my time. I cannot stand y'all. So now all 10 of this motherfucker clones is blocked. Girl, I said, y'all just got to stop. These people got to stop. Yeah, because they was drinking from my cup. Okay, this could be Jennifer's energy. So Jennifer is not the gifted one. Jennifer could be tied to the music industry. And these people was drinking from my cup. Okay, and selling it to the cup. Okay, so whenever something opened up in North Carolina, and I was supposed to go to North Carolina, I could feel it in my bones. I was trying to get back there and go probably even live with this auntie, but she told me I can't come live with them. But I was hearing that they were taking over a spot or a portion of the kingdom or something that was supposed to go to me in North Carolina because they were more of an African breed. So y'all didn't just start this overthrow that you thought you was doing just yesterday. Y'all started with the music industry a long time ago. Because these are characteristics that these people have, these entities have. Um, some of them are good at siphoning brain power. Some are good at this or sexual energy or whatever this is or whatever this is. Like these people wanted to play the game or something like this. This it's kind of like I was here a gypsy because my auntie, she got a store where she sell like stuff, trinkets and stuff like this. I think like a thrift kind of store, but not. It's more whatever. She got good taste, kind of like me. Well, I'm kind of like that, and like wares and stuff like this. Okay, so we got her in reverse. Okay, so they could have did something to make this person into a masculine too, because this person would not back down or something. Um, they could have done something to make this person a masculine. Okay, these are the men that I guess when they fuck around and find out or something like this. Yeah. So there's a lion realizing that he's dealing with a monkey. This lion could be even bit sick. There we go with the and these people laughing at the person. There we go with the simulation of like I don't know. I don't like cards like this because it make me think about, that incurable thing. Okay? But somebody said they ain't scared. Okay? They ain't scared, but they should be because they can't behead something. Okay? They can't behead something. And one thing for sure is this is not a lion. So maybe lions, real lions with the real bloodline or something can't get something. These people also think if they kill I told you, if they have separate clones of me that look different than all these other stars and stuff like this, because it says in the Bible that the people that look like the stars or something, they go on forever. That don't mean that they're gonna become stars. That didn't mean that they stars. It's like the people that's made like this is almost the same. So you can't put me in with the stars. I don't think. Okay. Um, but hold on one second, y'all. But there's somebody could have tried to bring something, say I'm a monkey or I'm India or something, and they try to bring me back something like this package or something, because that person is not really a lion, and I'm really a lion. So whoever this is try to bring me something back, and I can't get that. The world card energy, especially even from the dirt, because I already started from the bottom, and I'm the one that's supposed to be right there at the top with the whole team, but the team been stolen, so I don't have a team. You know what I'm saying? I'm physically not at the top, right? But mentally, I'm at the top. Okay, that motherfucker like, let's what did he say in that song? I tell him I see him when I get to the top, right? But these motherfuckers must didn't know what that mean. Hold on one second. I gotta pee, y'all. I can't even stand it no more. I can't. Yes, you can't. Yeah, so there's something like that here. Okay. So somebody trying to get somebody sick or something like this. I said, fuck your feelings, man. These people be coming on here like you sneaky or something like this. You still over here looking at what I'm doing. You still come over here looking what I'm doing. You supposed to be these major players here in the world. Go and sit down somewhere. This whatever this is going back to these boroughs or New York or something here, or this new breed Belarus, new brews. Cause you want to get filthy, okay? You like to do it behind the scenes like some puss in boots. And I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna expose you right here. Yeah, there could be a king of wands that's sick. There's a king of wands that's sick. King of wands, six of swords. This dark energy or something is being let out of some type of imprisonment that this thing. It could be like the thing that looked dark and crepit, creepy. Okay, could look at it because remember this person was around somebody when they was a kid. It's supposed to be dark and crepit, but it like you or something. And in all actuality, the men that seem like they're warriors, they are the killers. Okay, you see, with this doctor, somebody getting surgery on them or something like this. Okay, or this dark person is not the person was doing surgery on somebody or something. It was these other people here. This like if one of these gang things was happening and some people was there from your one side of your family and your other side of your family, one side of the family was doing this, the other side is dark, but they this person wasn't dark against you, or somebody didn't do something against you. Okay, I don't know about what this is, but they wasn't there with the performing this thing here. Okay, but there's definitely some dirt on these other people, these warriors. These are like demons or the devils, or this is like something that's already, this could be like God's creatures, even the wicked ones, and these are man-made warriors or something. It's something like this. And I feel like it have to be that, Yeah, a king of wands in reverse. This person that was, remember we seen this man trying to do something to somebody and sneak up to the stairway to heaven. Somebody kick somebody down or something and try to sneak up to the stairway to heaven and go sign that paperwork. This 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 is the same man that keeps sexually abusing a child or a woman or having this person something here. Okay. Um he keep doing this, using some type of rape or holding somebody down until they can get raped in order to get him into a spot. Do you understand what I'm saying? This man keeps doing this. Can a leopard change his spots? No. Um, you see what I'm saying? This is somebody that then skinned the leopard. They skinned the leopard here, and they got the leopard's thing on here. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know why it's, you see how the foot is dark skin here and this foot is pale? Somebody could have like diabetes. You know, look how this is cut right here. This little thing is right here. Like somebody's foot, I don't know, could be ashy, Ashley. Like somebody got a bad foot. So I'm saying, okay, so there could be a dark skinned man here with a bad foot. This is the one that did some. I was watching that footage yesterday and I seen a man with like a foot that was he was walking, it was his foot was kind of floppy. And then I seen somebody that was like not pigeon toed, but slew footed. You know, I seen a couple, and then we talk about this person that tiptoe. These people walk strange or something like this. I don't know, but somebody that got like a foot, something like somebody, you know, people that walk and then like they foot might clop, like something could have happened to somebody. Somebody could have got shot in the foot, you know, and there's something about their foot ain't the same. Okay. Like I said, this could be a king of wands that's really a queen of wands. This could be a woman with a phallic. Mm, something happened to somebody's foot, like, or somebody, this is somebody that was, since they was a little, they had a little foot that like flap when they walk or something. You know, sometimes people are really tall. The way they feet move can be kind of strange. It can be a little bit more obvious because they're tall, that their their footing is not proper. You could tell something about this person's foot, or there could be two of something here. Okay. These could even be two dark skinned brothers, but one is really dark and one is maybe not that dark skinned. It's something like that. Like Lucifer and Michael, or like something like that. I don't know. Because whatever they're doing, they're trying to shift something. So if God had these entities raised around me all my life or something like this, there's those ones or something like this. They don't give a fuck about none of this, what we talking about. They just do what they do or something. They not think about none of this shit. And those probably could be mine. And then you got these other people that want to do the shit that they do or something. I don't know. It's something like this, man. Because, like, what's the difference? This is the warrior of the queen or God, and you trying to lock us up, but you letting these people, these cartel members, run free like some wild banshees or Comanches. Comanche. So it's a loss for somebody here. These could be like people with the fringes or whatever, like Hebrew Israelite. They got the fringes right here on their leg. It's in reverse. In this case, is something dark or sinister here, or something very dark that been following somebody since they was a child, and they can't do nothing to this thing. Why? That's kind of strange. What, I don't know what this means here. Cause I don't know if they trying to, like, these are like the old monsters or whatever. You know, I don't know what's this. Because you have to, with the Empress, there's still a certain level of I don't know, like adventure. I wouldn't say it's something here because of these people trying to make me remain young for a long time. Yeah, the Empress. It's something them taking my seed, them making me stay young, not letting me go through like prominent milestones. Um I mean, this could be why the tower can't come. You understand what I'm saying? They want to put somebody in prison, but they can't bring this tower. Like trying to block me, they created a monster. They created something that they can't touch. You did it now. God did it now. You did it, or something like this. You could keep trying like a big silly villain or something, but just people gonna see how you need to get checked out or something like this after this. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I guess they say you talk too much to be an empress or the queen. No, this is what season we in. You can't tell what's going to happen in the future and what ways that directions people got about to go, society going to go. No. You can think that you running my kingdom or something like this, but you're not. I'm telling you my words is getting through and you're going to be done in a minute. Okay? Cuz you can't kick me out or whatever this is. Something what you trying to do. Like you just fixed everything up actually really good or something here. 5 on it. Somebody got 5 on it. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we got the war energy here. So I don't know. This could be like, I got 5 on it. That's giving me like, this could be some games people be playing. Like, how if you got a friend that smoke, if you got a friend that smoke weed, let's say it like this. They come by you, okay? All the time. And whenever they come, be like, bitch, come outside and smoke a blunt with me. Or come out here and smoke. Come out here and smoke. Come out here and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Or just, hey, I'm gonna come by and smoke a blunt with you. You don't smoke, but you will smoke, right? And so somebody could have been doing something like that. But in my book, The Spring, it says when you in my book, The Spring, it says when you share smoke with somebody, that you tie in your soul, you tying a bind to them or binding them to you. Now, these people in your community that smoke the greens, they know this when they share blunts with each other. But this could be like 5 on it, like somebody came, smoke with you, you know, at the hotel or something like this. They only gonna come smoke a blunt with you for your birthday. But when they leave something behind. And again, if you didn't put 5 in on this blunt or this, whatever this is, or this could be where some people did something and beat somebody. I don't know. Or somebody wants you to get beat in it. Girl, I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody is saying that the public humiliation was a ritual to beat you into something, not on a physical or something, but don't do nothing with me at all. You can't have me. I can't be a foot soldier. I'm not here for that. My motherfucking crown too heavy. It's something like this here. So we got the 5 of Wands here. I just don't understand this here. Okay, maybe somebody want to fight you because you don't gotta leave. This could be them telling Jesus to get out. Jesus could be a woman, and they like get out. You know too much about us, and they not gonna be able to do nothing. It's just somebody's just gonna be a haunt for these people. They end up fighting themselves because again they cannot behead me or they can't do nothing. Somebody is acting like, oh, you fail, oh, Lucifer, morning star. No, it's somebody is, these people are crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, you worry about the wrong things. There's somebody sitting there laughing at you like, how you dead like us or something like this. And no, motherfucker, you dead. This is what this is. Okay? Somebody's not rejecting something here. Okay? It's somebody's loss or something, and somebody knows this. They know already. It could be like, oh, it's time for a change or something, and this is exactly what somebody then got here. Okay. Mm, not rejecting someone. 4 of Cups. Um, somebody could have lost something or had a loss, and they don't want you to reject them, or they like, oh, you could come with us, but this person is not the loss here. It's the Ace of Pentacles. This can even be somebody that lost their status or whatever to bring you your Ace of Pentacles that you've been crying about, or me, or whatever this is. Because we got Chariot in reverse. Ace of Pentacles and a Chariot in reverse. Now, this could be a couple. I don't know why I just heard that. Yeah, but God. Yeah, this could be a couple here. Yeah, a righteous one. Okay. The sun is righteous here. Okay. And these people is heartbroken about this. Okay. Something about the Empress. But I told you, whoever this is don't want an Empress. It make them want to fight. 5 of Wands. Or they beat the Empress, or some people beat the Empress. They're welcoming somebody as a Queen of Wands. Okay. Um, they don't want a pregnant Empress or Empress or somebody to birth something bigger or something like this. Or somebody got rid of an Empress. They kicked out an Empress, a pregnant Empress, for stealing, because this Empress was stealing these seeds from this Queen of Wands from back in the day. Somebody knows what was happening now, that person was stealing these seed. So this could even be, I don't know, a pregnant Empress. But see, that's why I can't stand these men. Because these the men that be like, oh yeah, I wanted to have a baby, or I wanted to be with this person, or something like this. Okay, they be like that, right? Oh, I was ready to leave that Empress or something. Then now you want to do something about it because the bitch getting on your nerves. Now I done told you that this bitch was stealing my eggs right up out my womb without my permission. A whole holy, heavenly, celestial something here. Well, whoever was mixing with it would have had to been celestial, or it's cosmos or etherical energies. And you let that happen? You let that happen? Like that's we you make it work harder for you or something like this? It's silly. And justice is an ending or something for this Empress. Somebody was maybe not ever pregnant. They was just stealing somebody else's babies and acting pregnant. Something is weird here. Something is really weird. Okay. Now this uh so this could be this Loverock or whatever his name is. That took that cousin, that cousin that took that friend Candy, in the clone of the cousin. And this person know that these women, they know that they did something to me at 19 and stabbed me or something like this and beat me or something like this. But they don't not going to jail because like God just going to replenish this person, but you're going to be penalized for this. And don't tell me that these bitches won't open their mouth, because once you get in that torture chamber, bitch, I bet you speak the peace. You know, somebody want to know what make me happy or something like this. Well, you know, anything that made them happy, anything that made them happy about whatever this is going to make me happy. Okay. So I don't got to sit there and watch, but I do need proof. Um it's something like that here. We also got this could be also, like I said, the justice system is what killed the Empress. And this could be when Shiloh come, or this is when they gonna lose their power and the scepter is gonna be turned to me when it comes to the Queen of Wands here. But I don't know. I don't look at the Empress card like everybody else look at the Empress card. Like a mother or something, but this could have been a mother that was acting like she was she's naive. You get what I'm saying? Like all these people, I look at this as trickery or something like this. Somebody seen that you had a happy family or you was building something good and this person wanted to steal it. And if weird renegade witches is Mr. Larock or Lowervik or Loverick or whatever, if that's his daughter and that's a clone of my mother or something like this, and then I heard that could be the mother's sister, possibly. Um, these people knew what this was going on, that this is not war crimes, that this is a somebody was supposed to be a regular civilian, because I would be over there overseas or somewhere else with the rest of those people that's like me. I wouldn't be the last one left standing here. So you knew what was happening. And now your family tree or something is going to be about to be getting ended or something like this. Now this could be some older man that's like, I should have killed that little bitch when I felt bad for the girl. I should have killed her when if somebody is like an elder person like that or something, but I don't know. I mean, you could wish you had done something all you want to, but if God didn't want it to happen, then it's not going to happen. If I didn't want it to happen, then it's not going to happen. When it comes to that, okay. Somebody stole all this stuff so that I cannot be this is something where maybe a woman has never gotten to this point. These other women wanted to go and make mischief. I really wanted to change something. And these people stole this so that I can't really change something across the land here. Make it back healthy. Yeah, we got temperance right after that. So they stole this stuff so that I can't balance out the earth, starting with home, starting with America, that they wanted to destroy right now. All the other nations were in on this. That's why they're going to be meeting, all them 33 nations or whatever about to be meeting. They don't understand who they belong to as well. Okay. So they did this here. Or maybe somebody wanted this to be hard work. They didn't want me to be sitting in a lofty position, head clear. Now, what do we have to do in this kingdom? They wanted me to be in the field or something, doing something like a field nigga or something like this, whatever this is, okay? And I can't use my valuable mind, or they wanted to siphon everything from my mind and then present it to their big bosses, and then act like they the ones that came up with these clever ideas, and then I don't have nothing to offer. Because sometimes you can have nothing, but your mentality could be sick. Your brain could be expansive or something. You could be very innovative or something, and that's something that somebody would need on their team. Okay, but like I told you, some of these people were siphoning this shit when you were in your sleep, talking to you about things, you helping them build whole businesses. Yet and behold, you didn't have a stake. This is why the world card has a stake in most of the major companies or something here. This is why the card has a stake. So that's why I said these are people that came from countries where they haven't been able to build up much where they come from, but you're going to jump in at the top from what I'm supposed to get, and then you're going to start shutting it down from the top, and then you're going to have to make me replace my Walmarts with some kind of like, I don't know, flea market hut thing or something like this. This could be what people are trying to do. But at the same time, you're using advanced technology to advance people forward, but you're really not. The advanced technology is to make them seem higher than us. It's not forward moving at all. It's not forward moving at all. Do you understand? Not for you. It's you giving these criminals the okay to use technology. So basically, the criminals just went from the street all the way up into big tech, and then they're just doing it from there. Okay. So if Tesla, somebody else before Elon Musk owned Tesla, before Sharon Musk owned Tesla. You understand what I'm saying? It was supposed to go to me, but y'all changed this person to a man, and then you made this, or you spliced this person, and you let them take my company. You let them take my company and play all in my top or something like this. Okay? So I don't know what's going to happen or whatever this is, cuz this is the truth here. Okay? Why they try to say, "Oh, you might as well take a bow or something." This could be also hidden here. It's like whatever this is, it can't be. It's like Yeah, yeah, your uncle left you a company 20 years ago or whatever. These people took it over. Dang. And somebody like, we could take you there and let you see the facility and everything. You're like, dang, this is messed up or whatever. Well, I guess let's see what we can salvage from the thing or whatever like this or sell off or something. Somebody already even did that in some of these situations. And then it's just like, well, man, what could have been or something like this or whatever this is. Okay. Because this is like hidden intelligence or something. No need to cry. This could be also somebody could have been like with or the love of the life of Tesla or something in the past, or somebody like this, a friend or something like this. Okay. Um, th- th- uh, this about like trying to get somebody to remember, but so much damage is done to one person. They're not damaged, but damage has been done here. Okay. It has been. Because at one point in time, this had to be going smoothly. But again, you could have been a child and didn't know, and you was going, something was going smoothly, all right. But I don't know. Like I told you, it could be because different people were in charge of something. People that weren't opportunists or something, or had a little bit of care, or you know how like when I was a teenager, I could have met strange people or different people. They could have went in the back in the Truman Show, but I was kissing on this boy in the 5th grade, or he got to touch my booty or something like this, or we made out, or we used to be in the 5th grade together, have fun. These people are moving on from these positions or something like this, where they know the other people in the Truman Show too. And they're like, no, bitch, I know you too. And you be acting like this or whatever like this. You know, I ain't like that bitch at first either. But guess what? I kind of like her now or something like this. Now I see something different. Somebody is something moving like this. So now their children are in the seat. Okay? In the creative, expansive seat. But I feel like, why can't the same thing be done to their children to stop this cycle, this vicious cycle that they did to me at the Wildcats? What the Wildcats did to me, why can't the thing be done to them that we know now that they did to me? Do you get what I'm saying? And that stopped the whole cycle because somebody don't want to, I don't know. This is all a game of, oh, we knew something you didn't know, or something like this. And I look at it as criminal because that's not the way that the kingdom was supposed to be. So instead of a king and a queen or something, you have vandals and vandals, or it's something like this. But something could be being restored here. Okay? This could be a plea, like these girls are the ones that own, regeneration of this or that or something like this. And so they're like, okay, if you don't want to go to jail, you better put shit back how it was, or you better do the one thing that you were supposed to do, get this person a transformation, or it's something like somebody is trying to get a plea deal or something like this. Okay? This could be a stuffy man that got these other women that make him happy. And now he okay with somebody getting a new lover situation, but he don't like the fact that he got to drop down and he got to give somebody something, some amount of something here. Okay, so this is the adulteress because there's many people that know about whatever this is that's going on, and you got to sit here when they got some, say this is a divorce, somebody you was never really married to this person. I don't just want whatever this is. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's saying like just take my life. So I don't know exactly what this means here because it's hard to say. It's almost like somebody don't want to see what they snuck and built all this time get out of their possession either. It's like somebody like I'll just give the whole thing and just walk away instead of seeing my shit or the shit that I got from you, our stuff split down the middle. I don't know what this is. It's something strange here. It's something strange here. This could also be these witches are working on a new child, a new boy and girl love story thing or something. And I don't want no more of this. I don't want none of it. It seemed like these people could turn on you anyway. It's a whole waste of a person, a brilliant person. Cause jealousy or something, or you tell the truth and you mean it and somebody get offended or something like this. Okay. So I don't know what this is. Somebody could be wanting to give you like a divorce and 50, but it's like that was illegal for you to even be married to me or something like this. You know, I don't know, somebody gonna be getting deported. I don't know what this is, y'all. Because this could be an underground energy, an underground king energy or something like this too. And it's like there's some suffragage here. This motherfucker is a monster. You think you not because you was able to blindfold God's daughter or something like this, you're not gonna get half of what it's like double that cup, three or triple that cup, and get that nigga triple what they gave. See, because I can't see it no kind of other way. This is gonna be brutal. I can't see it no other way. These are people that like to take children and kill the parent right in front of the children and then grow the child up with them and traumatize them. And then you think somebody finally think they got three people that make them happy. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that while you had it. Okay, because I want you to remember, I want you to see their face what it looked like when this get the soul is and the life is leaving their body. Since you thought that you should dig all out all my good stuff and put it somewhere or something like this. Okay, so you know, it's something like that. It's something like, you say, "Oh, ma'am, that's wrong." You just don't want this person to be happy because you didn't get something. Yes, 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 yes. Just with these certain people because they had an obligation. This is not like you want to do this to strangers off the street. You understand? This is like you can't trust nobody. You can't trust nothing in this situation here. I wish you would. I wish you would. Cause somebody played entirely. No, somebody didn't play a little bit. Somebody played entirely too much. It was an entire amount that was too much. Yeah, because a sin. Again, there's something about this union here. Hold on. Stop calling me. It's something about this union here. Somebody could have say this Islam person was dealing with my Taurus at one point in time, and he pushed the Taurus out the way and became like a owner of me or something. It's something like this. Mm, hmm. Yeah, and then look, no birth. I'm telling you, they just took this child or something like this, okay? Or something like this. No wedding, no child. This could be like, yeah, you're correct. You're just gonna have to walk away, sir. You were saying that you were married to the empress and or the emperor or something like this. This could also be like this person was being on like that, and now these women are above this person. Or I don't know, like, because I can't see. This person could have said that this child was theirs or something. I'm not sure. Because this is kind of hectic here now. These are belongings. Like, imagine your teddy bear just wake up in the middle of the night and say, "You belong to me, bitch." How? Like, somebody's doing something like this. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, it's like that had to be reversed here. Like, you know, that had to be reversed or something here. I mean, this man could be took one of your children. This could be who took this child or something here. Mm, but this person didn't give nothing, or they used somebody's products or children to make see somebody did something and they didn't give something to somebody, so they got to walk away. Like somebody made a lot of money. Somebody, mm, I don't know, but I want everything. I don't even want you to live, nigga. I want to have it all. Okay, because you tried that. This is what this is here. It could have even been like this is a son that was dealing with the daughter, but his father was a hierarchy or a energy in the background or something like this or something like this, and or there's some other more powerful energy or something in the background. It's something like this, man, and you're just gonna have to stop right there or whatever this is. Somebody's just gonna have to stop right there, like something is backfiring if this is what you're doing with this new couple or taking a child and put I don't know what this is, but I can only tell you what I'm picking up on. And the cards are saying the same thing because you'd already killed the original child or something like this. Like, I don't know what they do. Like you already somebody tricked you. You got tricked and you killed the original child or something. And then you're trying to build something with whatever this is. This don't have no standing. Or these are men that want to get back in the game, but you let these bitches convince you to kill your real golden child or something like this. Or somebody, it's what you did or something. You don't get no more. Like, this is it. I don't know what this is. Like, it's something, if they did kill one of me or something like this, and this man over here, look at that. He over here too. Yeah, the alchemist. And these people are supposed to like transport people like they did George Floyd, took him all them different places. They're supposed to transfer you here and there and do these things here. I tell you, if somebody's saying this is traditional, you're not supposed to say this. Why you saying that out loud? Why you telling our secrets? It's because you were so vile and so foul. That's the reason why it's being done like this. And all at the end of this, everybody is going to know because somebody is going to be right back the way that they was or something like this. This is something here, y'all. Or somebody sent you through the process like you assume, but they sent you through a Kamachi or something like this to go through your burial or something. Like somebody couldn't stand somebody being holy and stuff. Oh, these people wanted to ruin something. But what I know, I'm just gonna see right here is it got to be your will. It got to be in your soul. People could manipulate and use science to get you to do stuff and catch you on camera. These motherfuckers is dumb. You ain't messing with something how you think. I'm telling you, listen. This is not an illusion here. These people did this. And it's almost like a king of wands lit the fire here to do it. Okay? And this person could already be dead. And death is coming for this high priestess next that thought this shit was a bright idea. Okay? But I feel like this already happened though. Somebody already did something here to kill Jesus. This is what somebody thought was a good idea. Okay? And there go the sun coming into Christ. I mean, coming in the clouds. So this is Jesus in the reverse, and now somebody's coming in the clouds here. But the wheel of fortune drying up because what these people did. We got your kin is in reverse. Now, this could be the people that was around you at every function in the Christmas and holidays, or this could be somebody that was already moved out the Truman Show that lived in Chicago, the clones of your family members, or the ones that came before. And they found out they had a tracking device on me or you. And they said, oh, this person is going to do this. This is a perfect time to kill this person. Or something like this, y'all. Okay? Somebody could have already transferred your energy over to another young girl because somebody was like reliving life, like getting young girls, but they had to have your essence. And now somebody, I don't know what this is, y'all, because the person could have just reignited in your life in their pure energy and you would have reignited that same passionate energy towards this person. So that's why I said somebody shouldn't have did something, man. Shouldn't have been given his money. Okay, we got the foe in reverse. Somebody's foe is about to be out of here. Okay, and somebody's mother It could be that a man was sent, or a version of a man was sent to you or me as a child. The mother or somebody that was saying that they was your mother that already had did something with your identity. They was they was the one that sent this boy in towards you to talk to you. And this is the truth. It was a setup. Your whole life was a setup, or my whole life was a setup. And we got the underworld at her feet, or the underworld, I don't know, might have had some kind of relations with this woman. I don't know. We hearing something like a black box, like your coochie is for something, some blackbirds or something like this. Okay, but it's not supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be, but it might be something where somebody was holding on to it that made theyself as if they was a high caliber individual, but you just came out the dark too. And somebody trying to make your box black to get black power, or give you black power, or get reconnect you with the black people, or something like this when they're under judgment. I don't know. Somebody's trying to manipulate something here. Okay. Somebody's writing up something now. Okay. This could be a death here. Like I said, the death of a man and this mother, or I don't know. I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Okay. But I feel like these people are not going to recuperate from doing this, trying to make somebody's black box black or something like this. This could also be, something about black men. Even if the woman do got it like that, they don't still want to do right by a black woman. If a white girl got good coochie, or she ain't even got to, he will kind of be like coward to her. But it just seemed like when it's like black men resent black women with good coochie, and it's almost like they be scared of you to get a white dude or another dude from another country that's gonna get in that shit and want to admire you and spoil you and be in love with you and open up doors for you, or something like this. They don't like, they calling it witchcraft, bitch, because you never been able to get a man to do whatever for you or something. Like, maybe it's true energy there. I mean, I don't know. I just see it differently here. Yeah, there's a king of pentacles that's about to lose everything. But I feel like these people tried to abuse somebody's box. These people tried to mutilate somebody or mutilate me. Yeah, there's no going back and forth that that's what they did, because this is like people was trying to get people to be gay or something like this. You could have been born at a time like this, and it's like this is a hate crime. God said, "Okay, y'all want to do like this? Okay, you was about to cut off the phallic of a masculine energy if I made a son. Okay, so that the person can't be pop. Okay, well then I'm gonna make the person have the best box in the world. And somebody don't like this. Somebody got that box. It don't have to be me. Shit, it could be who you think it is that make a game in the energy. It's your whole ensemble that make a motherfucker not want to be this no more, not want to be wicked no more, not want to be that no more. It's a purifying or something like this. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. And we got a younger person here. Is that's somebody is not the most high. Okay. I don't know if also something about somebody getting people into like orgy sex, because they say people that do orgies can't get to heaven. So somebody could have tried to fake a orgy with you. I've never been to one yet. Okay. But somebody could have been trying to say there's something studious about the coochie or the way that you was serving it up or whatever this is. Somebody might be seeing the difference, even if this a woman that they were talking shit about. It's like this is like a Samantha here. This is like a Samantha to me. Okay. Um, you know what I'm saying? This is like a Samantha. I feel like this is somebody's trying to Samantha somebody. Okay. Somebody's trying to Samantha somebody. Okay. Because somebody might be like a Biggs energy where they keep giving forgiveness, and somebody is mistaking that for love or something like this. Okay. It's something like that. It's something like this. If somebody's looking at somebody's, I don't know. I don't know why I also see like her. Eyes is blindfolded here. I tell you, somebody could have been with the bunnies in reverse. These people could have been trying to hurry up and get like a young person to sleep with the same amount of people as you in 9 years that you didn't. You 90 years old, and somebody trying to get them to sleep with the same amount of people that you slept with in 90 years in 9 years. I don't know what this have to do with anything. I really don't. Okay. Two of wands, somebody could be trying to keep me as like a the queen's somebody could be impersonating a queen, trying to keep me as a queen's uh property, or the queen's hostage or something like this. But again, they can't. Okay. Ace of Cups here. Mm, they can't. This could be a youngin here. All right. I just feel so sick to my stomach, y'all, today. I really do. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to any of this, okay? Somebody's getting readings on you. I don't know what that really means, because this could also mean that somebody is going and in your live brain functioning thoughts and seeing what you think or what you know. These readings that I'm picking up on, this is not like somebody pulling some cards on somebody. Like, yep, this person about to do this, and then you was fucking this girl last night. So first of all, there's a conflict of interest right there. Okay, or y'all winking at each other and everything. That's a conflict. You already did it in your head. Okay, but getting ready, getting readings or something. Somebody can't do it no more. They did. Okay. Now this could be like I told you. This is like a high profile monitor or something these people could plug into or something like this. I don't know. And then we got the magician here, or ICIAN. I see. Also, I was hearing too. Yeah, somebody could have been taking the grapes from you or me, but it's from the older version of you, and that one they could have chose to be a queen or something somewhere, but that was not the actual queen. God knew when he was going to bring the version of you that was going to match who you was going to be in the future in, or something like this, and these people got in the way of something here. Ace of Cups here. They're acting like you know where to go to get your Ace of Cups restored. Motherfucker, I don't. I never been to these places. But I feel like people are like, we seen you in there. But somebody was closing somebody's eyes and taking somebody to a secret place, or they was doing something, or they was drugging you before they came in and did something to you. You know what I'm saying? Let's say like there's some program, you're a part of this program. The thing was to hide the fact that I never knew that I was a part of anything. I'm totally oblivious and innocent when it comes to something. Because there could be some people right now, they're in the CIA or something, and let's say if they was in a secret program like the CIA, and they're like, we do pop-up visits. You might be sleeping in the middle of the night and wake up and one of our officers be walking in your house. So, don't be startled. Usually, hopefully you a light sleeper or something like this or whatever. You may wake up in another facility in another country or something like this, and you didn't know that you were taken there or something. Somebody didn't for one. Somebody took 100%, 125 million%, like, advantage of somebody that was supposed to be a spearhead energy, and you made them the rear, or you made them the foot, or you made them the dirt on the ground or something like this. And it's too late for somebody to get their third eye back or get their cup refilled or something like this. It's too late. Okay. Somebody could have did this, emptied out your cup, or blocking you from your cup so that you can't get illegal matters going here. Yeah, because somebody else is already mirroring your energy, and now they feel like a jackass. This could also prove that this person kept stealing somebody's identity. True colors is not a drinking lifestyle. Toxic. This person just was doing it to take it from you because they knew that you was a naughty girl or a party girl or whatever this is. Okay, and they knew that you was gonna have fun. You still fine. You could lose a little bit of weight. Your kids is grown. You still looking good. You might be able to still be like some kind of socialite or something like this. Somebody stole this just so you couldn't have it. They can't stand loud music. They can't stand loud niggas. They can't stand none of this shit. They just took it from you for the past 7 years, so you would fail. This is also if somebody was going to take somebody in to be in like a hierophant or a priestlyhood, they wanted you to fail. They wanted to restrict you when everybody was bumping and grinding for the past 8 years. They wanted you to realize you missed out on that, and then start looking for mates or something like this to breed with or something. And then they all watch you anyways and say, "See, y'all let this slut up in there, and this person is supposed to be a hierophant." This is somebody's a piece of trash, man. Somebody's a piece of trash. Somebody even said that you can't have children or something, and somebody pregnant just like that. Or you don't have no you don't have somebody ain't letting that shit get away. Somebody, girl, it's like 10 niggas or something like this looking at a feminine energy here. We got traffic or trafficking. Somebody could be not being trafficked anymore. Yeah, a love spell is over. They could have loved to hurt you. Somebody is messed up over something right now. Okay, backstab and family is in reverse because they want to make a wish that they not getting none of these wishes that they thought. This could have something to do with Disney. Okay, we got cope or this copeland energy. These people ain't getting nothing. Somebody was backstabbed or they backstabbed somebody. It's like these people mad because they know the truth. Yes, psychopath and rejected. These people, like, you ain't all that. Your shit that you built, if I was totally secluded and away from it and I could figure it out, nigga, your shit ain't all that. Because it was never supposed to be. This could be like Final Destination. There's something that's about to crash and these people about to like die or something because it was never supposed to be here still. Like, all you had to do was do right by somebody. You didn't. Yeah, phony, trickster, illusion. These people got a sense of like pride or something here. Under pressure. Like, these people could have been in some building that collapsed or some shit like this. I don't know. They're not supposed to be here, okay? They're not. Eric. Eric. What that got to do with anything? Somebody could have, these could be white trees. If Papa was a Rolling Stone, somebody could have took your child, took a child and then they raised up a Caucasian child or like grande energy. And they thought, I was created. They didn't want you because you was dark or they didn't want you because of this or whatever like this, okay? But somebody's weird. They wanted them. Somebody's not weird enough. But it's like, oh, but so somebody is somebody's child or something, okay? And the child went against the mother, okay? Cause I know this is Gemini, phony ass, and the child went against the mother or something like this, or but the real person, the Empress that died, or the person that really died there was LaRasha 23 or Sophia. It wasn't me. They don't want to admit this. They don't want to. It's something that they don't want to admit.
Today, I'm going to hang out with him for a few hours.
It's something that they want to admit that it's their daughter or something like
around
this.
like 10, I'm probably going to leave. So I could be back around 4 or 3.
I don't know.
Yeah. Because yesterday we went to grandma's, so I'm going to get out of here for a second. I'll charge your phone up and everything.
Not rejection. This person is happy that you got rejected. This younger version of this cousin or this kind of look like that bad Bobby girl or something like this. It also looked like Candy and Danielle. But it's like this person is happy, but that they did something to block a queen from rising, okay? Or that they're not the queen rising or something like this. So this is like the queen that massive regret because somebody don't got karmic ties. I tell you, whatever this is like, you had to follow rules, bitch. I'm a rule maker, breaker, taker, select. Don't play with me. I'm coming up in the thing. You get what I'm saying? Because again, this could be like also somebody was a concubine of somebody's, but you was married to this person. They can't do the same thing. Okay. Somebody could have also got married to a divine feminine or something. They can't do the same thing that you do. Yeah, shady deal. We got ties in reverse. This is also somebody that uses ties to, it's like a tie killer. Somebody's name could be Ty, but this is somebody that uses like dates businessmen and then suffocate them with a tie or something and then turn them into zombies that this woman could control. A shady Ed, shady Fitzgerald, because this could be the Billy energy, or these people, these Fitzgeralds was killing these little seeds. Okay, these Fitzgeralds was killing these seeds or something like this. Cause get some niggas together, they'll get together to go against a female. They won't get together to clean up their hood. They won't get together to learn how to take care of their children. They won't get together to try to find out how to please a woman. They won't get together to do nothing else. But they'll get together about some cars, and they'll get together about ruining a woman. That's some old something else. Told you, those the niggas that be waiting with a care package and all kind of shit for their homie when they get out of jail. But let their woman end up getting put in jail secretly without her knowledge for her man. You see, it's a cookie or something that be like, yeah, I'll take that charge for him, bitch. It ain't me. I'm telling. Motherfucker, that's why I tell you. I don't know why they trying to force me to be a queen of wands. Unless it's something else, because I'm telling. Motherfucker, I'm telling. I'm telling nigga, I ain't taking nothing. Now that motherfucker just put that down here. Look at his record. He was just in jail on Friday. I don't got no record. I'm sorry. I told you before you met me, then I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? You try to set me up. I ain't taking no time for no motherfucking body. Is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? So it's something like this. Like the girls that be down or whatever publicly or whatever like this. Maybe even there's a girl that was down for somebody privately or something like you, but you think you don't really know the whole story. She really put another bitch in jail for you. She was out here fucking on niggas. She wasn't really in jail. She had ran from you for 20 years, spent all the money and shit like this, and now you can't tell y'all, can't stand y'all. I said stallion. I can't stand y'all. Yeah, somebody was shady and backstab somebody in a marriage or something like this. Okay. And these families is not about to get their wishes or something like this. Okay. But I don't want it to stop with the families. I wanted to raise all the way up to the heavens of these people that thought that they were slick and beyond. To infinity and beyond. I wanted to go there and triple back down. Like one of those things at the fair with that. You got to try to get that, hold that thing steady and get it through that thing. Or if you touch it, be like, zzz. When you got to hold on two things and move that thing like this. That's how I want death to canvas. To infinity and beyond. That's how I want it to be. That's how I wanted it to be. Because I was just thinking my person was just too common thinking, like too straight thinking, too smart for somebody to come up to and say, we got a whole new life or a whole new world. Like, I just wouldn't think he would have been interested in nothing like that. But you never know. A little bit of coochie or something to add it to it, a threesome or something. You never know what somebody will do. A little bit of good head. Yeah, that nigga probably go crazy. So I can't really, but that's why I say, I'm not saying nothing to say nothing. I'm just saying, I ain't really been turned out. I don't know how I feel to be turned out by somebody. I never got a chance to have that. Okay. I've had enough opportunities and I've just never had that happen where it's like it's a dud or something like this, So I don't know how it feel to be whipped on either, nice Sam, like that. I think, but that could be how God made me so that these people will not be able to entice me or intrigue. They just found a different way to do something here. They found a different way to try to just to not ask me, just to take my identity and do whatever they want, like Play-Doh with it. I just think that that's what they did here. You know, somebody think that they're about to leave or something like this. Like, I was thinking like, if these people want me to leave, I just feel like some people still need help or something around here. Like these people stole this neighborhood from me or something like this. I don't think that that's fair. And then my people could still be down there by the metro house, in under the ground and all around. And they supposed to been up here with me in this nice neighborhood or something, or the one over there that I like to ride past. And I'm the type of motherfucker. No, I want, if somebody was a celebrity and they not no more or something like this, we ain't got to show out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? If that person got brought down or something like this, let's just, I don't have, we had to flee across the, no, I'm still want to, I'm not running from shit. I'm going to tear it down. So we could get a house right here, over there, and live right there. And then you could fill me in, and then we could do it then. You know? I know these people is in disguise with the police and everything. I already know, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not running until I feel like it's something like this. I'm not running until it's like whatever thinking is about to scare me is scared, okay? Like that. Hold on one second.